So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. And here we have Liverpool against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Liverpool have chosen to go 4-3-3.
Well, in this formation, the wide players can be the most attacking and sometimes a pair of extra fullbacks.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Salah. Mohamed Salah got a sight of goal here. Sturridge hits it! Ball's loose, and he's after it.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Lallana spreads it towards the left. Now it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Steered out wide. Sturridge. He's got the ball, and the finish! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Milner plays it short. Milner gets the chance to curl up to meet it! There it is! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's the through ball, and he's on his way! Sturridge hits it! Sturridge, and oh! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Luis Suarez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Salah. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Henderson with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Luis Suarez. And it's Sturridge. Lallana. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lallana. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. The action has already resumed here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Mohamed Salah is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Where to from here? Massive leap! Boots it to safety. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lallana decides to play it. Shoots! And somehow it stayed out. And it's Luis Suarez. Deftly done. And he's made certain that won't get through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Jordan Henderson.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience.
Towering header! Can he shoot?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
Jordan Henderson really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Within sight of the finish line. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Luis Suarez played out to the right. Nelson Semedo goes wide. Now here's the through ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it
the
forward
further he
quickly.
went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Sturridge plays it wide. And time is up. Liverpool always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately